Can I help you?
Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place. I'll just pop this here.
Better?
Yes, sorry, thank you. I'm looking for Pearl Stafford. Do you know where I can find her?
I am Pearl Stafford. And you are?
Of course, yes. My name's Victoria Mackay. I'm new to the village and I just arrived here just this moment, actually. I'm here regarding the Shrinking Violets, the flower arranging committee.
Yes, of course. The Shrinking Violets. Victoria. I'm sure I remember Victoria giving me persistent phone calls and letters. It must have been you. In fact, was you. I remember receiving a letter with a photograph attached.
It was me. See, I never got any replies from my messages or letters, so I thought, why not come down and just speak to you in person?
Gee, what a fabulous idea. Unfortunately, Victoria, myself and the other Violets are meeting to go over some important floral matters.
And you see, that's why I wanted to talk to you. I'd like to become a member of the Shrinking Violets.
What?
Well, when I worked in the city in a small florist, I was reading through my monthly issue of Green-Fingered Friends, and I came across an article about the Shrinking Violets and their recent success at the County Flower Show. Anyway, I just thought, wow, that's the life for me. The country air, a sleepy village and a small, friendly community. Just the perfect place to indulge my hobby of flower arranging. So, here I am.
Well, you poor girl. You poor, unfortunate girl. You see, I don't know how to break this to you, but the Shrinking Violets, we're a small group of close-knit friends, and we don't really allow any sort of strangers into the midst.
Where's that bloody compromise? I need a drink. I woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, and saw this haggard old scrotum looking right back at me. The problem with Botox is it isn't permanent. Who's this?
She was just leaving.
My name is Victoria Mackay. I'm new to the village. I'll be joining you ladies as a member of the Shrinking Violets.
What a lovely surprise, Pearl.
Yes.
Beatrice Hamilton. Pleased to meet you.
No.
aren't you going to introduce us?
Ah, yes, of course. She has a point. Let me introduce you to everybody. I presume you already know Pearl Stafford, our fearless leader, head of the committee. This is Geneva Aitken. She runs the local newsagent. She knows everything there is to know about the village. She's also a frightfully good cook. I'm sure it won't be too long before you sample the delights of Geneva's muffins. And finally, Vera, the eldest and booziest of us all. Try and forgive the slurring.
Anyway, welcome to our organisation. Welcome to our group.
I'm so excited to get started. No, sorry, it's a bit too soon for me.
Suit yourself.
You better be taking the piss, Pearl. I didn't say anything to her about being a member of the Shrinking Violets. I was just about to get rid of her when you lot bounded in, and then she proclaimed herself a member of the Shrinking Violets. Cheeky cow.
We can't get rid of her now. Village politics. If we piss her off, there's no telling what she'll do to our reputation.
Not to mention the customers. I mean, they would take likely to a foreign element in the business.
So what do we do?
Let's ride it out for now. She's a florist, so we indulge her. Once we get to know her better, then maybe we'll let her into the business. Otherwise, you know.
Not again, Pearl.
I'll do what needs to be done, Beatty. Trust me.
You're very good at this, Victoria.
Sorry, what?
You're a natural. I have no hope in hell. My mother always said you've got plenty gifts, Vera, but beauty's not one of them.
Oh, right. So, Geneva, what's new in Sunnybrook?
You not heard?
Heard what?
Father Tyre. School PTA, Mum, 2 kids, friend in the school cleaning cupboard on all 4s.
Doing what?
What do you think? The janitor was giving her a right good...
I need more hammer!
Donald! Oh, how lovely to see you. Well, we don't have another hammer. You took the last one. Beatrice, quick, go and see, get Donald out of here, please, thank you.
What? Come on now, Donald. Get the bags off me, you can leather face.
Right, you. This ain't the right time or place. Keep going like this and you'll be blowing your last chance at any hammer.
But I haven't got it up in days. I need it. I can't get by without it.
You're a young man. You'll find a way. Now take your limp dick out of here and don't darken our door again.
Where were we? What on earth was that about?
Oh, nothing to get worried about. Donald's just a bit, touched. Country people.
What is hammer?
What's a hammer? 24 years on this earth and you don't know what a hammer is?
No, he said hammer, not a hammer.
Ah, feck. The time, it would seem, has come for us to come clean, Victoria. The Shrinking Violets have been on the go for centuries. Generations of Sunnybrook women have preserved this organisation through thick and thin, doing everything in their needs to maintain this organisation, to maintain the reputation, integrity and success of the Shrinking Violets. All for the good of the village, of course. You don't look like much of a fool, Victoria. And I'm sure that you must recognise that this flower arranging is hardly enough to keep the village afloat. Well, you'd be right. It isn't.
So what are you trying to say?
What we are trying to say, Victoria, is that other avenues had to be explored.
Such as?
Drugs.
And sex.
What?
The Shrinking Violets are the manufacturers and distributors of the world's best-selling all-natural aphrodisiac herbal hammer.
April Fools has come and gone, ladies. This is not funny.
We're not joking, Victoria. Sex most definitely sells. It has kept this upstanding,
Quite literally upstanding.
Geneva community safe and secure during the greatest economic crisis in the record.
Through entirely debauched means. You can't be serious. How long has this been going on for?
16 years this December. Our previous chair, Edna Black, pioneered the idea before getting a little carried away with the success. Nobody could have foreseen how demand grew. Randy farmhands crawled from every corner of the valleys to get their hands on some hammer. Before we knew it, we had more money than we knew what to do with. Edna tried to take off with it all.
She needed to be stopped.
Now, good job you did that too. Hey, Pearl.
I read she fell down the stairs and broke her neck.
I did what needed to be done. I had hoped that it wouldn't have come to this, Victoria. But, Victoria, you either join us or...
Or what? Are you going to throw me down a set of stairs as well?
Calm down, dear. Pearl is presenting you with an opportunity.
I'm sorry, ladies, but I cannot be involved in this. It's immoral, it's illegal, and worst of all, you're doing it in a church. What is wrong with you people?
Ah, nobody believes in God anymore.
Think about this, Victoria. You don't want to do something stupid. The possibilities are endless. We're all stinking rich.
Spend your money right, and you could even look as good as me.
Hello, Victoria. It's Pearl. I feel truly terrible about the way things unfolded the other day. So I'd like to extend an invitation to you to come and talk with myself and the other ladies this Saturday at the hall. We'd like to make you an offer. Hope to see you there. Bye.
Geneva Aitken speaking. Who's calling?
Geneva, it's Pearl. Prepare the muffins. So glad you made it. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Tea?
Yes, please.
Milk? Sugar?
No, I'm trying to watch my figure.
Oh, well, but you must try one of Geneva's divine.
Cut the crap, Pearl. Right. You said you have a deal for me, so let's talk.
Very well. Herbal hammer. 500 milligrams. Recommended retail price £50.
Bit steep.
Acquainted with sexual aids, are we, Victoria?
No, I just no.
The point is, people pay for it. It's strong, effective, and 100% organic.
How is it made?
It was synthesized by my predecessor, Edna. God rest her soul.
I see. So what is your deal, then, Pearl?
The deal is that we invite you to join the Shrinking Violets.
Honestly?
Yes. Behind that Stepford charm of yours, you evidently have a pair of brass balls, and I admire that.
You'd make a very good strong front, with all your talents and things. You'd get half the cut of the profits, and the perks, well, They're very interesting.
Well, gosh, I mean, it's a big decision to make. Can't take it lightly.
You don't have any moral objection to the whole matter, do you? It's just the other night you seemed a little offended.
Oh, no, I mean, we're talking about money now, Geneva. I was just more offended by the fact you thought you had to keep it from me. I'm very good at keeping secrets.
Well, the answer is
Yes.
how wonderful. Ladies, I think we have a toast in order. To Victoria and the business.
Victoria and the business.
Now, try my muffins. They're to die for.
This is really good. You'll have to give me the recipe sometime, Geneva.
No, that's for me to know and for you to find out, my dear.
Yes, her recipe is just about as secret as the herbal hammer. Even I don't know it.
What's happening?
Jolly good. That means it's working.
What are you talking about?
The poison.
Geneva, what have you done?
I put it in the one. Oh dear. A job well done, Vera.
Cheers.
What? You did this? You?
Of course. Nobody suspects the drunkard. Why? I may spend half my moments pissed earth, but I'm not daft enough to miss you fleecing me on my fair share.
Vera has been acting as a mole for me for over a year now. My real name is Victoria Black, daughter of Edna Black, her true successor.
Edna never had a daughter.
So she told you. When I was born, she was ill-equipped as a mother and unable to provide for me, so she gave me away. But when Herbal Hammer took off, she tracked me down, promised to start afresh and to make amends. She never got the chance.
We didn't know. She was betraying our trust.
Save it, Beatty. It's time for new management around here.
Top of the morning, Pearl. That went well.
Indeed it did, Vera. Indeed it did. Now, let's get cracking.